if you remember great Biafrans and the world at large, there was a man called Dr. May Lafayette. Dr. May Lafayette came out to publicly inform the world of the plan of the Fulani headsmen and terrorists, what they want to do. They had started to take over, attack and overrun forests, our lands. That was their initial plan. And when they finished with the forest, making our forests unsafe for our people to go to their farms, when they have finished with making it impossible for our people to produce what we eat and what will sustain us, they intended, I beg your pardon, they intended to carry out their evil plans and evil acts into the cities of the southern part of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, and specifically into Biafra land. They want to begin targeted elimination of very high-ranking and very illustrious sons of Biafra land. Dr. Chike Akunyele, we know, was not their first victim, was not their first target. They are trying to make sure that when Biafra land is made kind of very, very unsafe for us, they will now bring in their full army of terrorists to begin to hunt our people down as they are hunting them down as we speak. But beyond this, great Biafrans, beyond this plan of making Biafra land unsafe for our people, of creating anarchy in our land, their major objective is to find something that they will hang on the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Because I remember, as I told you in my last broadcast, that these people, these Nigerian government establishment and their cohorts, they have nothing against Nnamdi Kanu. They have nothing against him because they were the ones who instituted action against him in their court. But now they are boycotting their own court because they do not have anything against our leader. They are trying to manufacture whatever they want to manufacture as what they will accuse him of committing in Biafra land. Excuse me. I'm a little bit upset this evening, but we must be at alert, great Biafrans. We must be at alert. We must not allow what is happening to distract us in the sense of trying to allow them to set our agenda for us or trying to allow them to dictate what happens in our land. The killings going on in Biafra land is the handwork of the Nigerian security apparatus. The murders, the cold-blooded executions, the cold-blooded executions of Biafran youths, the kidnappings of our men and our women, of our youths by the security apparatus of the zoo is part of their plan. part of their plan to create chaos in our land, part of their plans to what we call, they want to look for evidence or look for crimes they can hang or they wish to hang on the leader of the great movement, Nnamdi Kanu. We must not fall into their game plan. We, the Biafran people, must not fall into their game plan. I want to tell you that the Eastern Security Network, was formed for a very, very obvious reasons and cogent reasons for that matter. Since they have been in our bushes driving out Fulani terrorists, herdsmen, from molesting and killing our people in their bushes, in their forests, in our forests, and in our farmlands. They have been engaged in ensuring that our lands and lands are safe for our mothers, for our sisters, for our wives to go to the farm and to plant their crops and to harvest it at the appropriate time. This has been the occupation, the preoccupation. This has been what has occupied the Eastern Security Network up to this very moment that you're hearing my voice. Therefore, every murder that has taken place in our land is part of the game plan of the caliphate. Every killing that is taking place in our land as I speak to you this night is the handwork of the Nigerian security apparatus. And I want to let you know, there is nothing to bring the ESN and the unknown government or unknown soldier, whatever they call them, together. Unknown soldier, unknown gunmen, these are the creation. These are the creation of the Nigerian security apparatus committing crimes in our land. They are committing untold crimes, and they are trying to put hardship on our land, and also to see if they can turn our people against this outfit that was created for the safety of our people. This outfit that only put in place to safeguard our forests, to safeguard our land, and to safeguard our people. They have tried in all manner of ways to see if they can discredit this outfit, but we thank Chukwuabian that all of their efforts has been all their efforts has been to nothing, and all their efforts will amount to nothing, because Chukwuabian, who is in charge of our activities, who is in charge of this movement, who brought out Onyendu to carry out this assignment, is on the throne, and he is controlling our movement and controlling, of course, the affairs of men. Now that we, through our intelligence unit, have exposed, now that we have found out what the game plan of the enemy is, Biafrans must be at heightened alert. Biafrans must be at a very, very heightened alert, because we must not in any way play into their game plan and begin to think, how can the outfit that was set up to save us, how can an outfit that was set up to protect the homeland of Biafra, how can an outfit that Onyendu, who love the Biafran people beyond anything you can imagine, and not only the Biafran people, all the indigenous people that are trapped in the called Nigeria, we know how love all these indigenous people that are suffering. We must ask ourselves, how then can a security outfit that he set up purposely to how can they turn against the people they are set up to protect? ESN, the Eastern Security Network, has no hand. The IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, led by only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has no hand in killings that are going on in our land. And of course, we will not turn against the people that we are. No hand in killings that are going on in our land. And of course, we will not turn against the people that we are. Killings that are going on in our land. And of course, we will not turn against the people that we are. No hand in killings that are going on in our land. And of course, we will not turn against the people that we are. No hand in killings that are going on in our land. And of course, we will not turn against the people that we are.
Fearless like a lion, he's bringing back the Zion. I say shalom, salute to freedom. My muscles getting stronger, let us be them. These movements charge them with their treason. What was their reason? Opposing evil. He's standing still in the Garden of Eden. They took the guns, now we fly like eagle. Even so armies having diarrhea, them shitting pants with the lack of ideas. Mazi Edoziem, say hello to Jesus. Spitting the truth, he's a tactical genius. We need revolution, enemies go to madman, we go evolution. You know that we need him, the world needs to see him, no matter if you African, European. Ududuwa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ududuwa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ududuwa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Aina asegadalu. Ududuwa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Aina asegadalu. Aina asegadalu. Aina asegadalu. Ududuwa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Aina asegadalu. Spitting that truth like a fire. No space for nonsense, the facts can be biased. His courage discourages like a choir.
against the people
Army of
that
people
we
singing, feeling inspired. No one can stop this eruption of anger. He doesn't bend to political correctness. He is the fresher, the world needs refresher. He knows which buttons to press for a pressure. Hitting the truth like a fire. No space for nonsense, facts can be biased. He's courage like a choir. Army is singing, feeling inspired. No one can stop this eruption of anger. He doesn't bend to political correctness. He is the fresher, we need refresher. He knows which buttons to press for a pressure.
that we are
Ututu oma Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, aina asegadalu. Ututu oma Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, aina asegadalu. Hey, aina asegadalu. Hey, aina asegadalu. Ututu oma Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, aina asegadalu.
that the British authorities must know that a citizen of the United Kingdom, a citizen of Britain, a subject of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, has been incarcerated, has been extraordinarily rendition for months and counting. The Biafran women are bringing this to the attention of the British authorities in case they have forgotten. And our demand and the demand of our mothers, our sisters, our daughters, the Biafran, the IPOB women worldwide in UK, our demand and their demand is simple. Release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, unconditionally. And also they are telling the United Kingdom to do what is right and ensure that their citizen is released and that the torture that he is undergoing is stopped forthwith. This, like I said, is an emergency broadcast because it has become imperative that I speak to great Biafran, that I make the world to know and to understand that there is a plan by the establishment, the Nigerian establishment. It is imperative that I let the world to know that there is a covert plan by the Fulani Caliphate and their collaborators, of course, who have found themselves in our midst.
Shake it up now. Shake it up now. Shake it up now.
An environment that will give them an opportunity to see if there is a crime, they will hang on our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. And I'm telling them that they are late on arrival because we are many miles ahead of them. Our intelligence unit, they, like Oyendu always tell you, they are one of the best in the world. And we are receiving credible evidence, credible information, credible data and facts that they are behind what is happening in our land. And therefore, like I said, those they are using to commit this crime, we will find you. We the IPOB will find you, because we cannot allow you to create such an environment in our land. We cannot allow you to manufacture or to go and start looking for crime that you will hang on Onyendu, our leader. We will not allow that to happen. And of course, Chukwu Abịama will not allow that to happen. I want to thank you all for listening this very evening. And I want to commend all of you into the hand of Elohim Chukwu Abịama Prumianine. And of course, commit our leader into your prayers, commit him into your supplications to Chukwu Abịama, and continue in our Psalms reading. For things are happening. Things are happening, and victory is assured for us. Chukwu shall be with all of you. Biafra for us is not just a name. Biafra is not just a name for us. Biafra is our identity. Biafra is our religion. And only Chukwu Abịama, upon whom all honor and praise belongs, to him alone, we, the children of light, bow down and worship. And into his hand, I commit all Biafrans worldwide. And from here, I want to say to you, good night, and may Elohim be with you. Thank you so much.
Chukunye mezi ntuzi atani